Hello, and welcome to World Affairs Today, your definitive source for high-impact global news and analysis. Tonight's report focuses on four major international developments that are reshaping geopolitics in real time. Escalating tensions between the United States and its European allies over Greenland, a renewed Russian campaign hitting Ukraine's infrastructure, and the broader strategic shift toward a multipolar world involving Russia, China, and India. The world is watching a dramatic diplomatic rupture over the fate of Greenland. President Donald Trump has declared there is no going back on his push to acquire the strategic Arctic island. Trump has signaled he may pursue the objective even by unconventional means, using tariff leverage and political pressure against allied nations that oppose the idea. European leaders have strongly condemned the U.S. posture. The EU is reportedly considering retaliatory tariffs on U.S. imports totaling as much as $109 billion. Political reactions include Denmark boycotting key meetings in Davos, mass protests in Nuuk and Copenhagen, and European strategists warning the dispute could undermine NATO cohesion. This confrontation isn't merely diplomatic. It represents a structural challenge to the post-World War II transatlantic alliance system. The dispute is affecting global markets, with U.S. stock futures dipping, gold and safe haven assets rising, and investor anxiety increasing as risk premiums climb. In Ukraine, the situation has shifted sharply. The Russian military conducted large-scale strikes on Kiev, targeting critical infrastructure during a harsh winter. According to Ukrainian authorities, over 300 drones and numerous ballistic and cruise missiles were involved, disrupting water and heating systems in Odessa, Zaporizhzhia, and Sumy. Energy infrastructure supplying 8.5 gigawatts of power was damaged, leaving thousands without heating in sub-zero temperatures. President Zelensky canceled his Davos trip to focus on security at home, emphasizing that any peace framework must ensure security guarantees. Meanwhile, Ukrainian delegations continue dialogues in Davos to secure additional air defense systems and sustained economic support, even as battlefield conditions worsen. The Greenland dispute is part of a broader tension. Allied capitals are now publicly debating greater military autonomy rather than relying on U.S. leadership. Pentagon moves to reduce advisory roles signify an adjustment in U.S. engagement, sparking debate about whether the U.S. remains a reliable security partner. This comes in parallel with Pentagon moves eliminating about 200 personnel assignments, potentially creating a brain drain of expertise within NATO's strategic planning apparatus. Amid Western disarray, Russia is expanding partnerships with China and India. Foreign Minister Lavrov asserted that multipolarity is here to stay. China's engagement with Russia and other emerging powers reflects a deliberate move toward a multipolar system, contrasting with the traditional US-led framework. Beijing has consistently articulated strategic goals, emphasizing multipolar global governance and expansion of economic networks like BRICS. In 2026, India holds the BRICS chairmanship, coordinating a summit focused on resilience and alternatives to Western-centric structures. The combined diplomatic outreach signals a global power transition where traditional U.S. alliances are strained and multipolar blocs offer alternative frameworks for trade and security. That's your global summary. Transatlantic trust broken, winter war in Ukraine, NATO uncertainty, and the rise of a multipolar order. Stay informed. Stay analytical.